Hey, adrenaline junkies. Welcome to Police Pursuit. Today we launch a new, fresh series, When People Messed with the Wrong Cops. Every reckless choice flips on instant justice mode. Buckle up. Let's roll right now, folks. On April 9, 2026, Corporal Antonio Mayer was patrolling eastbound on Interstate 30 when he observed a black Ford SUV traveling in the left lane below the speed limit. After initiating lights and sirens near mile marker 40, the driver briefly pulled over before suddenly accelerating and fleeing.
Speed 125.
The pursuit quickly escalated, with the suspect driving erratically and reaching speeds of up to 129 miles per hour. As units continued eastbound, the vehicle maintained reckless behavior, creating a high-risk situation for surrounding traffic.
Passing them 44, speeds of 122. Traffic still hot.
Near mile marker 45, the suspect slowed to approximately 101 miles per hour. Seizing the moment, Corporal May executed a precise TVI to the right side of the vehicle, forcing it off the roadway and disabling it.
TBI, he read that. We're at the 45, roll over.
The driver, identified as Hugo Antonio Garcia Dillon, complied with commands and was taken into custody without further resistance. He sustained serious injuries during the incident and was transported for emergency medical treatment.
Hey!
Garcia later stated he fled due to his immigration status. He now faces a felony fleeing charge, with additional warrants pending as the investigation continues. On September 29, 2024, in Polk County, Florida, a SUV was identified with indicators linking it to multiple criminal offenses. When officers attempted a traffic stop, the driver refused to comply and continued traveling along a two-lane roadway. The vehicle maintained speed, occupied the lane aggressively, and created pressure on surrounding traffic within a confined space. Units behind maintained pursuit, controlling distance and waiting for the right moment when conditions ahead were safe enough to intervene. The first pit attempt was unsuccessful as the vehicle retained control and continued moving. Seconds later, a trailing unit accelerated, closed the gap, and executed a second pit with precision. The impact caused the vehicle to spin and veer off to the shoulder, effectively ending the attempt to flee.
Cars on in the ditch, disabled. They will not be able to go anywhere from there. So we'll pull the city road. All units, good bit, good bit.
On the ground!
I got 4 troopers with them. Subjects are out of the car and putting their hands up.
The suspect was taken into custody at the scene. Multiple charges followed, including felony fleeing, drug possession, weapons offenses, and possession of stolen property. A pursuit may last only minutes, but the outcome arrives just as fast and rarely on the fleeing driver's terms. In broad daylight, an Arkansas State Police unit tracked a silver Chrysler 300 speeding down the highway. The driver aggressively changed lanes, weaved through traffic, and even used the shoulder to escape while troopers maintained pressure behind through multiple stretches.
Crossover 430.
As the vehicle turned onto a service road, an open space appeared ahead. Units quickly moved into position.
Otter Creek Parkway.
Coming up on Otter Creek Parkway.
Hadn't had a chance to.
A precise TV was executed to the rear corner, causing the sedan to lose control, spin, and slide onto the grass before coming to a stop near a commercial area.
Do-rag. North on Otter Creek.
The doors flew open. The driver, wearing dark clothing, was taken down and secured at the scene, while the female passenger was also detained. As additional units arrived, a firearm was recovered from inside the vehicle. What began as reckless driving quickly escalated into a high-risk pursuit and ended in a single moment when the opportunity presented itself. On May 2nd, 2024, in Miami, Florida, a white sedan was spotted during a nighttime patrol and quickly refused to comply with a traffic stop. The vehicle continued under streetlights, maintaining speed and trying to stretch the gap as the roadway ahead became tighter and harder to manage. Units behind maintained pressure closing distance when possible, but waiting for a clean window to intervene. The situation carried on through multiple stretches of road, with the suspect still in control and not making a decisive mistake. When that window finally opened, the first pit was executed. The vehicle destabilized and briefly slowed, but not enough to end it. The driver regained control within seconds and pushed forward again.
All right, vehicle, just signal forward.
The gap didn't last. A trailing unit surged up a line, the angle, and delivered a second pitch almost immediately. This time, the impact broke the vehicle's movement completely, spinning it sideways and forcing it to a stop on the shoulder with heavy damage. The suspect was taken into custody at the scene. What built over minutes ended in seconds, once the moment presented itself. On March 23, 2026, in Port St. Lucie, an officer spotted a motorcycle at 103 miles per hour on Southwest Gatlin Boulevard. The rider, Maliki veteran, refused to stop. struck the officer, then crashed and fled on foot.
Get on the ground! Police! Police! No. Here, put it.
Stay!
Stay on the ground! Stay on the ground!
He ran into a drive-thru trying to open occupied vehicles before being quickly apprehended. A search found a loaded handgun and drugs. He faces charges including assault on an officer fleeing and weapons and drug offenses.
That just saw me in uniform. It's all on video. And you ran from me out there at 100 yesterday. I didn't shoot you. Yeah. How about when I yelled stop police 15 times?
You got no license, no endorsement, dude. What are you doing?
June 27, 2023. At around 2:30 p.m., Arkansas State Police received a 911 call reporting a silver Lincoln MKZ hybrid driving at high speed along the southbound shoulder of I-530 near mile marker Mupadavdi. Whitehall Police Chief Greg Shapiro, stationed near mile marker 35, was alerted and began pursuit as the vehicle passed. Sergeant Jeff Preston also joined after spotting the car speeding across the exit 36 overpass.
Yeah, just north of 73, slow down, the big roadway.
Let me see your hand! Let me see your hand! Hand! Let me see your fucking hand! Get out the car!
Near ramp 43, Sergeant Preston executed a TVI, causing the suspect's car to spin out and hit a guardrail. The impact sent the vehicle rebounding into Sergeant Preston's patrol unit before coming to rest in the middle of the highway. Register was taken into custody without further resistance.
15, go ahead and spin a 10-11 for his suspect vehicle.
On October 20th, 2022, U.S. Marshals requested assistance in apprehending murder suspect Irvin M. Robertson, 36, from Indiana. Agents tracked him to a residence on North Bogan Road in Gwinnett County, Georgia. When Robertson left in a Dodge Ram, deputies attempted a felony stop at Georgia 20 and Stanley Street. Robertson fled, prompting Sergeant Smith and Corporal Munoz to initiate a pursuit. A pit maneuver was performed but failed to stop the vehicle. Robertson continued to flee, recklessly driving into oncoming traffic and through medians. On Georgia 20, a second pit attempt near Old Cumming Road also failed. Robertson ultimately ran a red light at Georgia 20 and Samples Road and crashed into a southbound vehicle, ending the pursuit. He exited his disabled vehicle and fled on foot.
You okay, buddy? Oh, I'm sorry, Hans.
Deputies pursued Robertson toward a Walgreens parking lot, fearing he might return to the truck for a weapon. As they closed in, Robertson lay prone and surrendered. He was handcuffed and released into the custody of U.S. Marshals. One person reported minor injuries in the crash. New Era, Michigan, on June 6, 2023, I was involved in a pursuit of a stolen 2021 Chevrolet Silverado. The suspect had earlier committed a felonious assault at Lewis Farms, 4120 West M20 Highway, pointing a pistol at a victim before fleeing the scene. I responded to the area of US 31 and Shelby Road. After a second report confirmed the suspect was driving the stolen vehicle, I assisted in locating it on Tonawanda Trail.
That's way you can go through with something around. Shopping around. Just past that, yeah, we get some steps. He's driving like a knucklehead.
When located, the suspect fled in the vehicle before stopping near South Oceana Drive and Parkside Drive. He exited the truck and walked 900 feet north on the rail trail. At gunpoint, he drew what appeared to be a pistol from his waistband. Deputy Hansen and I attempted to tase him, but both deployments failed. The suspect discharged the weapon, which sounded like a BB gun.
Want to taste him? Where you are? Want me to get mine? Gonna get tased! On the ground! Hey, take the taser! Go! Put the gun down! Drop it! Put the gun down! Put it down! Drop it! Get on the ground!
Rail north.
Is your radio on? I'm not hearing your traffic come through.
Trail headed north.
That's right, because that was gun on him. Get it, it's not a real gun. That is a BB gun.
Get back! Get him, get him. All right, we got him. Roll over. All right. All right. We got him, we got him.
We pursued on foot. Sergeant Cam Hansen and his K-9 intercepted and took him down. The suspect, Juan Sanchez Jr., was arrested and treated by EMS. The case is now with the Oceana County Sheriff's Office.
Not yet. Hooked up. I got
Wisconsin on Friday, February 2nd, 2024, around 9:40 p.m. Sergeant Bryce Luzerne with the North Fond du Lac Police stopped a vehicle in the village of North Fond du Lac. The driver, 36-year-old Lawrence Drennan, showed signs of impairment and refused to exit the car when ordered out. Drennan fled, prompting a pursuit northbound on Interstate 41 into Winnebago County. Officers attempted boxing maneuvers, but Drennan evaded them.
We're stopped outside the Touchstone Living.
Hello.
Hey, what's going on?
Not too much. I'm Sergeant Lawler, North Fond du Lac Police Department. The reason I stopped you is you don't have any taillights on.
It's not automatic.
Okay. Should be all good now. You got your driver's license on you?
No, I don't.
You don't have it on you?
No, I'm going right up here.
So can I have you step out for me?
No.
Okay. Don't put it in drive. Don't leave. Nora 145, he's taking off in the car. Stop.
During the pursuit, Drennan called 911, claiming he had a gun and threatened to use it against officers. A tire deflation device was deployed, disabling his vehicle. Drennan veered off I-40. One crashed through a fence and came to a stop on the shoulder of Black Oak School Road. He exited the car, concealed his hands, and acted erratically while ignoring police commands.
All right, time to shoot.
Lauren,
Time to
do
shoot.
not do that. Lauren. Lauren.
Put it down! What do you have in your hand? Put it down! What do you have in your hand? Don't do it! Don't do it! Don't do it! Hey, listen! Hey, buddy! One voice! Buddy, no, we can talk about this. Listen!
Lauren.
Listen!
As Drennan advanced toward officers still hiding at least one hand behind his back and yelling, he crossed a ditch and picked up speed. Fearing an imminent threat, Sergeant let loose her and fired, striking Drennan. Medical aid was rendered, but he was pronounced dead at the scene. No weapon was recovered.
Lauren. Lauren, can you hear me?
Show me your hands! Stop! Stop right there! Stop! Hey, listen! Hey, let's talk about this! Let's talk about this! Shots fired. Nora 145, shots fired. Suspect is down, can't see his hands.
North Salt Lake, Utah police released dashcam footage capturing the dramatic moment. A UT frontrunner train slammed into a FedEx truck at a railroad crossing Saturday morning. Preliminary findings show the warning lights and crossing gates failed to activate, despite systems being designed to default to a down and active position during outages. UTA believes severe ice and snow may have interfered with the system. After a technician arrived, the gates shifted to the up position just before the crash. UTA, which has never experienced an incident like this, is conducting a full investigation. Fortunately, no serious injuries were reported. While patrolling Genese Street, Sergeant Kammerer spotted a vehicle that didn't match its registered plate. Though the plate belonged to a Jeep, the car was a Ford. The sergeant caught up with the vehicle near Michigan and initiated a stop west of Niagara. As he approached the lone driver, he saw a clear plastic bag containing a white powder, suspected cocaine on the driver's lap. When the sergeant reached for it, the driver pushed his hand away, shifted into drive, and fled east on Genese. A high-speed chase began, with patrol car speeds reaching up to 100 miles per hour. The suspect eventually lost control, jumped a curb, and crashed into a utility pole while turning onto Walnut. The driver ran from the scene clutching his waistband, indicating he might be armed. Despite repeated commands, he continued fleeing toward Larry's Auto Supply, then onto Hoyt Street, where he finally stopped but kept reaching into his waistband.
Stop! Show me your hands! Show me your hands! ground! Let me see your hands! Show me your hands! Get on the ground! Face down! Get on the ground! Face down!
After more commands, the suspect, identified as Kevin Jacks, complied and was handcuffed. No firearm was found, but he carried multiple knives. A baggie of suspected cocaine was recovered from the car, and suspected crack cocaine was found along his flight path.
This side first.
Newly released footage captures the arrest of a man and his transgender partner after they allegedly kidnapped a woman as part of a disturbing plan to take her to a cave and brainwash her into marriage. Authorities found the woman in New Mexico in January, chained by the neck in the back of a minivan. Less than 24 hours after witnesses saw her being dragged from her apartment in Las Vegas, Nevada. Acting on an alert, police stopped the van and arrested the woman's ex-boyfriend along with his new partner.
Hey, keep them up! Keep them coming back! Keep them coming back! There's a passenger! There's a passenger, 48! Go ahead, go ahead. Hands up! Hands up, passenger! Get on the ground, passenger! All the way! Yeah, I got passenger, I got passenger. Wait. You got him? Hey, watch your crossbars! Is there anyone else in there?
Yes, there's one person.
Watch it, there's movement. Don't move, don't you move. Stay down.
Yes, sir. She's in there.
Don't you move.
Help her.
Just make sure, yeah, go ahead and clear the rest of the car.
She has no idea. Yes, sir.
735, that's the roll to 55, 33, 55, 33. Don't talk, yeah.
Stop! Get on your knees!
The victim, visibly shaken, was quickly unchained and rescued. He dragged me out of the place, and I fought so bleep hard because I was like, "This is how you die," she told officers.
Oh my God, thank you. Okay, is that it? Rolling? Okay, it's rolling. Okay, we're gonna get you out of here, okay? Okay. Is that it? Hold on, we got you. Yeah, you check him, though?
He had me earlier and I got him to take him.
According to a federal criminal complaint, the suspects had been planning the abduction for over a year. During the arrest, one suspect sang "amazing." Grace asked for their Bibles and muttered, "Note to self, wear shoes next time." Both face federal charges of kidnapping, false imprisonment, and conspiracy.